Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a roll. Dude, seriously? Another video about the watch collecting. Are you making another video about watch collecting? Well, does a fish swim? Okay, so, yeah, I gotta deal with that. Okay. So, yesterday I made a video that fascinates me, fascinates you, because more than watches, we love our sanity. Yes, sanity's big for us. And I had an intellectual experiment, a thought experiment with just one watch. And probably one watch is essential for some of you, just for your sanity. But, you know, I heard from some of you, and some of you made a great case for having a 2-watch collection. Some of you made a great case for a 3-watch collection. I can even imagine a lot of you enjoying a 4-watch collection. An Omega Planet Ocean, a Rolex Master GMT, a Seiko Baby MM200, and a G-Shock. Just those 4, you'd probably be fine. And I think you would be sane. I think that would work. So I'm not a one-watch absolutist, but even as I say that, there's a part of you that says, yes, you are. So whatever, man. The conflict goes on. Anyways, one of you wrote something fascinating. Moto Kid 43 asked a very big question for all of us regarding keeping the collection down. He said, what happens if a friend, a wife, a family member, a cousin, an uncle, they give you a watch? You got a gift. You got it. You know, here you are, man. You've been working on your collection, and now you got a gift. What do? Do you put that in a separate category? And I thought about that. There's a lot to unpack there. Moto Kid 43 asked. It's a bigger question than it looks like initially. So first of all, if the person gives you a watch and they know what you want, and it's a holy grail, if they give you a Rolex GMT Master and that's what you wanted, or a Planet Ocean and that's what you wanted, or a Tudor Black Bay 41 and that's what you wanted, well then no problem. Bring it in. But probably 99% of the time the watch is going to be a white elephant. And it's even worse if the person who gives you this white elephant watch, they don't even know you, man. They don't know that you're OCD. They don't know that you work like hell 24/7 to manage your collection, and that you're very anxious. And now by introducing this foreign body into your system, this splinter, this white elephant watch, you're on your canoe and you're dizzy and you tip over, and now you're in a school of tiger sharks you're going to be eaten. They have no idea that's what you're dealing with. And so, as someone who does that, I've been talking to a lot of watch enthusiasts, and there's a thing a lot of you do to preserve your sanity and to give you the illusion of control and order. And here's what you guys do. You create subcategories. And you live with that. You'll have 6 different watch boxes in your house. They might not even be in the same room. They might be distributed in different rooms. You're using super compartmentalization to preserve your sanity. And here are the different watch boxes. You got one small watch box with your 3 heavy hitters. These are the 3 main watches that are in your rotation. Boom, boom, boom. You got 3 right there. Then you got a watch box with like a dozen what I call grease fire watches. These are watches that you wear when you're sauteing shrimp and you got butter and garlic sizzling on your shirt and all over your watch. Fish smells. You're not going to wear a Rolex Master GMT. You're going to wear a grease fire watch. You got a dozen of those. They're in a box somewhere. You know, you're hiking, you're sweating, you're swimming in chlorinated water. You're scraping your watch against the coarse cement wall of the pool. You don't care. You got a grease fire watch on. This fascinates me. A lot of you have a box with like a dozen G-Shocks in it. And you don't even count those as watches. Those are G-Shocks, Jeff. Don't do that. Those are G-Shocks. Huh? Okay. Okay. Then, some of you have your Swiss luxury box queens. These are watches that were given to you by your wife. You may like them, you may not like them, but you know, they're Swiss luxury, and you only wear them when you go out on date night with your wife. You know, just to let her know, look, honey, I'm wearing it. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. So you got that box. You might have 2 watches in there. And then you've got your white elephant watches. You put those in a safe. They're in the basement. You don't even know what... Those watches have been unseen for so long that in your imagination, they're covered in cobwebs and they're guarded by these oversized spitting cobras. You don't even know the brand. You don't even... They're like deep-seated repressed memories from the... You don't even know, man. In fact, if someone gives you another white elephant gift watch, you're afraid to go down into the basement and open up that safe. In fact, you just give the combination to your wife. Do it. I can't do it. No, I'm not going down there. No, you do it. I can't do it. It's disgusting. And so I think that's what a lot of you do. You got subcategories. So here's the funny thing, though. A lot of you, because of these subcategories, you have like 55 watches. But in your mind, you only have 3. You have 3, but you can't argue with this person. You can't say, dude, you got 55 watches. I counted them. Dude, my chronographs are a separate category. I only wear those for funerals or if Halley's Comet shows up. Those are aeronautic space things. Those aren't real watches. That's a chronograph. Dude, that's a watch. It's a watch. You can't argue with them. It's a subcategory. That's how they deal with it. Dude, you got like 17 G-Shocks. It's a G-Shock. It's its own thing. Please don't. And so you know what I say about this? Personally, I'm not going to argue with that person. I'm not going to get into it because you know what? That person's dealing. That person's managing his emotions. It's making him happy. It's keeping him sane. My philosophy is if it works for him, let him be. Just let him be. I remember Gollum was playing so happily in one of the scenes in Lord of the Rings, and I just wanted him to be happy. I didn't want him to go back into that. You know, I just saw him, skipping around, playing under a waterfall. Let the dude just sing and whistle and play under the waterfall. Let him live in his illusions, man. If you're using subcategories to create an illusion of control and harmony and you're happy, more power to you. More power to you. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my question before I go. Do you use subcategories? You have different watches, and does it help you manage your emotions? Fascinating. I only have 3 watches, so I'm not in a situation to do that, but I'm fascinated by the whole subcategory super compartmentalization strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Until next time, I'm out.